The next criteria or next type of the polymer on the basis of this criteria is thermoplastics. These are the polymers in which intermolecular forces of attraction are in between those of elastomers and fibers, intermediate. These fibers can be easily remolded. They can gain the another shape very easily. The shape can be whatever which is the desired shape by heating them. After heating, thermoplastic polymers get softened and again they will become hard on cooling. Examples are polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, PVC, Teflon and polyacrylonitrile, etc. In this case, the one more concept is there related to the thermoplastic polymers, that is plasticizers. These are the chemical compounds which can be added extra in the polymers, in certain examples of polymer, to increase their plasticity as well as flexibility. Examples of the plasticizers are di-N-butyl phthalate, which is added in the PVC. Due to addition of this plasticizer in the PVC, PVC becomes soft and flexible and it can be suitable for the use in the clothes, bags and electric wire coatings. The last type of the polymer on the basis of this criteria is thermosetting polymers. These are the polymers which become hard, infusible and insoluble mass on heating. These can never be remolded due to this property. These polymers are normally made up of semi-fluid substances with low molecular masses and by heating in a mold. The property of hardening on heating or becoming hard on heating, it is due to the extensive cross-linking between the different polymeric chains to give a 3D or a three-dimensional network solid. Due to this property, they cannot be converted into the another shape once they are formed, just like the thermoplastic polymers. These type of polymers are synthesized in the two steps. First step is the formation of a long chain polymer, like chain polymers, and next, after that, these long chains or the chain polymers are interconnected to each other by the cross linking, which is the second step actually, in which we are going to heat the linear polymeric chain, and so that there will be the interlinking or cross linking in between the polymeric chains, giving you the cross-link polymer or a network polymer. The very best example for this type of polymer is the bakelite, which is a thermosetting polymer. Let us have a difference in between the thermosetting and thermoplastic polymers, which is very frequently asked question in the subjective type of questions. The first difference in between these two is the definition. Like you can see, thermosetting can be molded into different shapes by heating and they become hard when heated. Exactly opposite, thermoplastic, they become soft, they soften on heating and can be molded or remolded into different shape. Second, on heating, thermosetting polymer do not soften, and once shaped they cannot be remolded or recycled into another shape. Thermoplastic, on heating they soften, can be reshaped and recycled so many times. Thermosetting polymers are cross-linked polymers. Thermoplastic are linear or branched polymers. Thermosetting polymers are hard, strong and brittle. Example, bakelite again. Thermoplastic are weak and soft and elastic also, and examples are polyethylene, PVC and nylon.